Alright, we should be live, everything should be working, I think. So let's just check that and let's get going. Stupid ads. Dang it. Oh well. I might as well check the sound at this point. We should have everything working, to my knowledge. Dang it. Oh well. At this point, we should have everything working, to my knowledge. Yep, that's working, cool. Roll the music, we are gonna be starting. We're gonna be starting the stream. Got my favorite remix to start the stream off, as always. We're gonna be playing some Minecraft. I'm not sure what I'm gonna be doing. That's what kind of put like chilling in bits on the stream title. I was initially gonna be like, alright, villagers, but I mean in case I wander off or something like that. Alright, so I started a couple minutes later than I meant to. I might as well give you guys like the reason why immediately. I'm fine, by the way. No worries about me. But I kind of like, I've got some, like my own how do you call that? Medical stuff and all the bits I need to do. Like I need to inject like medicines in my own veins, and it's kind of I have to do it 2 times a week. And I'm not sure how to explain everything like in Dutch, in English. Neither in Dutch, to be completely honest. Not completely. I can give you like the most intelligent explanation, if you will. But that's kind of fucking me up, that thought. Like a couple months ago I missed, and it's still fucking me up. And I did it like an hour ago. Usually I do that every time before I stream, like an hour before I start streaming. That way I've got quite a bit of time to either possibly start to stream earlier, or just get ready and be relaxed and stuff like that. And that was kind of rough in that front, and I just needed some time to chill. I needed some time to just get myself together, because it's kind of like going in a downward spiral when it comes to my thoughts. And I mean, here I am, not too late, not as late as I thought. I haven't done anything since the last time. I'm pretty sure I'm still in the nether from the Wither Skeleton hunt last Monday. Because Tuesday, busy day, cannot really play Minecraft. I mean, I could, but I mean, I also want to watch this stream and just chillax. I also like a busy day. I like to just chill on the couch with this stream, doing all the things. And we are still here. Yes, we are. Oh, I remember this. I was gathering Wither Skeleton skulls. That's what I was doing. But I'm pretty sure we should be able to get out of here to the main base. We can actually make the shield right now. We can get to that, which was the whole reason why we went over to this place in the first place. And we can fly this time around. Do I dare jump on top? You know, I don't dare jumping off like this. Then again, flying is easier. I was playing on 8-bit yesterday, and flying, it's not doable. It's not doable, and there's no shame on the server, but that's not doable. It's really hard. And I'm still a little bit more cautious with a life than I used to be. And I'm pretty sure I did turn off my sounds. Yeah, I did do that yesterday because we were over at an Enderman farm on 8-bit. So we're gonna turn the massive volume up again. Hold up. Got a little bit of a cold, so I'll mute my mic if I can help it. If I need to cover anything like that. And I need to get rid of this stuff. So 4 hours going. Good to see ya. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. How I'm doing? I'm doing. I need to like. I talked about it before I joined in. I just started the stream, by the way, like a couple of minutes ago. Usually I go live like at like 10 a.m., which is like 12 minutes ago. Start a couple of minutes later than that. Had a rough morning in terms of like I just mentally, really had to take care of some stuff. Like with medicines, and I was not really feeling the best about it. Not like mentally, not physically. And I needed some time to take care of that, to just chillax and stuff like that. But now I'm here. Not too much later than expected, so that's really fine. And I'm just gonna be chilling on Roya. I don't have any plans. me just put this away. Very nice. This is all rudder flash, by the way, from the mob spawner. The one in the end. So we need to put this away. Let's just do this. And this is where the skeleton skull will be converted into a banner pattern to put on a shield. And we need a banner as well. Oof, hopefully I better as day goes on. And yeah, I mean, I'm fine. Like, I didn't wake up in like a bad mood. It just happened within 2 minutes. I was just really furious and just really messed up. If that makes any sense. But I mean, I'm here, I'm chilling. You know what I mean? 3 AM for me, drinking wine and making a spreadsheet for something that doesn't really require a spreadsheet. Nice. I mean, it's not necessarily about if it's necessary. It's more so necessary. Like, it's more so about like if it's fun. You know what I mean? And I really need to get Spotify Premium going. I'm not sure if Spotify is like copyright free if there's any music on there. Otherwise, I may have stop uploading music to YouTube. Well, streams to YouTube, but I don't know. I keep being like those dang ads. Also, I need arrows in inventory for this dang bow. We're gonna put this in there again. It's got infinity on it, so it should be fine. I want to have white wool, and I want to have some orange dye, and I need some sticks. And I need a piece of paper as well. Alright, let me concentrate on this for a little bit. We'll make the school charge banner pattern like so, and we need a loom in order to do this, as far as I'm aware. So 2 bits of string, 2 planks. I really need to get my wood situation sorted out. I don't have any. I barely have any wood left over. Kind of need to set up a farm, but I don't know. I'm busy and lazy as well. Busy and lazy. We're just gonna put it over there. So white banner, and then what kind of things do we really have to choose from in here? With the bricks, I kind of want to test something out. How about we go? I want to have gray dye for that. I want to make some sort of dye right thing on the banner, and then put a skull charge on top of it with orange. So we got ink sac, which will make black dye, and we got bone wool, which make white dye. Boom, boom, boom. And we got gray dye. Get this going. Gray masons. And then what if we put the skull charge on there with orange dye? Like that. I'd say that should be reasonable. It's probably the best that you can really imitate the direct texture of. Oh, the skull charge banner pattern. I thought it would be consumed. So we can keep that forever. That's cool. That's even better. That's awesome. Didn't think that would be the case. So now if we put this into a crafting table, we should have this shield. Look at this. That's kind of cool. That's sort of diorite-ish, with like the skull charge band on top of it. That's cool. I like that. I've got my first official shield. I've never really done this before. Never really walk around with the walls and stuff. That's nice. That's really nice. So we can just put this away in here. Just random goods. And we don't need the sticks. We put it in there. Very nice. And I want to get some more steak from this place as well. I don't have any food situations sorted out. I just go by whatever I find. And I did farm up some stuff on all base, but I haven't really done that so far. And let's harvest the farm over here while we're at it. Might as well. I want to make a bigger farm at some point anyways. So it might as well help. And I mean, I need rockets. I've got plenty of them right now, but I mean, I'm gonna run out of them at some point. But yeah, I've been doing well. I've been doing well. It's just at times like things mess me up. Not too bad. I mean, I don't have it. I wouldn't say like I'm kind of struggling to put it in the right way, because it's not like it's not bad, but it's not like it's not good, but it's not that bad. You know what I mean? Even mentally with like how I think about myself, how I think about how I'm doing, and what I'm doing, and all the stuff that I'm busy with on Twitch and just in general in life, like the way I look at things. And I mean, I guess I had one of the moments today where that kind of messed me up in relation to like medicines. There's almost 2 stacks. That's nice. Well, we might as well go over to the pigment farm first and repair tools. I don't like it when the tools are like that broken up. It's not too bad, but I mean, whatever. We can easily get over there with Elytra anyways, so I don't have to worry about it. But I was planning on working on this place yesterday, on this world again, but then kind of like this is starting. There's not really any name for it at the moment. But like she started up like an island really far into the world on 8-bit, and like everyone can help out if they can make it to the island, because it's quite a journey. It is quite a journey, not gonna lie. Like it's like 60,000 blocks out, and then 70,000 blocks in another direction. We're gonna mute. Oh, I almost messed it up. Hopefully that doesn't change anything. No, it doesn't. Cool. I might as well put a gear on that's necessary for this. Ooh, we also need to mend our chest plate. Good for my cam over here. I kind of forgot about that, and that can be cool. And I should take everything out of inventory that's soaking up mending experience. Nice, and then the shovel. Should be easy going like this. I get a little bit of gold out of it as well. But yeah, I kind of helped like people out yesterday on that front. And then I think today, like the plan is, I've kind of decided to stop on Burner subserver, just because like I'm busy with too many things. With too many things. Like, yes, I've got a ton of free time. I've got tons of time where I'm like, alright, I've got nothing to do. What should I do? But at the same time, there's still so many things to do. I'm not sure really how to explain it. Like, there's always something. Oh, we need to clear all these chests. Wow. We need to put this all away in the furnaces, because these chests are going to be clogging up. I don't want that. I mean, the pigment might as well stack up at this point. And plus, like the 8-bit, not 8-bit, the blue box kind of been acting up, like connection-wise for me, whenever I was trying to stream from it. So I decided to just kind of like take a break from it, really. And I kind of feel bad about it, because I'm like a bit paranoid, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I think like he will not mind if I don't play on the server for a while. But I kind of think it sucks, because like we've had this all planned for like community arena and stuff like that, and then I kind of decided to hop out. I don't know how to feel about that, to be honest. But I think like trying to maintain like 2 worlds, 2 survival worlds at the same time is kind of hard anyways. I guess that's really what's come down to. Also, this farm's not really working. Why is this farm not really working as it should? I did see some slimes, some magma cubes. I saved myself. Wow. Alright. I forgot I didn't have any gear on. And I saved myself. I had enough time to fall. Wow. Goodness me. I was like, I'm dead. I'm dead. I don't have enough time to put on the Elytra. But that's... Wow. Didn't think we'll make that, but... Sure, I get to live another day, sure. Don't mind me. Casually just... not deserving to live. That was really not smart. And I've done that way too many times already on this world. It's something I do all the time on such worlds. I'm like, yes, I'm at my light right, and then just jump into the void. Something similar to that. Oh, is the egg broken again? It is. I'm not sure how this egg keeps getting broken. That's the problem about this base. About this thing. I'm not sure how it gets broken. And I should just put a roof on top of it or something like that, because this is annoying. I'm assuming it's the magma cubes that just jump on top of it, because I did saw some of those, but that's annoying. Dang it. Got my lights on. All right, cool. Kind of want to empty. Oh, of course I can spawn. I can't really prevent them from spawning over here. I mean, I guess I could half slabs down, but that's annoying. It's kind of hard to avoid them from spawning over here. We got these gold. Did not mean to put that in there. We need to craft some things up. What was I talking about again? Slimes. No, before that. Not completely sure. Kinda lost my train of thoughts. That's 31 blocks of gold. That's amazing. Alright, we are out of here. Or they're back here, and again, we might as well kill those. And head like a truck, even with full protection gear on. Yep, we're out. We are out of here. Dive bomb and give myself some time to flow down like so. Understandable, as I thought from the last time you were on it, and it seemed rough. I don't want to bring yourself out on it. I mean, I don't think that's the case of getting burned out on it. It's more so the case of having too many things at the same time to handle. I guess that's the thing. And like, I want to put time in this world, because this is again like for the third time over the past like year, and not 2020, but just the time that's passed. This is the third world that I'm like, yes, this is gonna be my main solo world. And the other two times I've kind of decided not to continue on that. This time it's kind of different though. I kind of made more of an attachment to the channel of it, with the whole name and the diorite and all the things that popped up, which people enjoyed. So I don't know. I mean, hoping this will be one of the worlds that I will be playing on like regularly and keep getting back on. And I mean, I've got a good plan for it. Like, it'll spread the population and stuff like that. We need some shears. We need to replace that egg. I've got shears back over here. I think, yes. And I got my Soaktos pickaxe on me. I guess we don't really need to repair these tools after all, but oh well. We just need to go to the jungle island next to my base. Actually, I'm not sure. Can I fly over there instead of having to go through the tunnel? Can I just wrap around over here? I can. But then it's kind of hard to land on top of here. Never mind. Perfect landing. I'm a pro. But yeah, I mean, I guess time-wise, I've got like time to play on the world. But it kind of is too much in my head to be like, I don't know. I think mentally it's more so a thing. Like, oh, I'm playing on 2 worlds. And yeah, I mean, the connection issues, like no Shanty Paranor, but that's just Canada to the Netherlands. That's like, that's a shame. And it's probably like even worse because I stream from the world as well, which causes my connection to be probably like even worse. Right, we need to get these turtles together. And I don't have any leads on me. Do I have any in the chest? I might have. Nope, I was not smart enough to put it in there. Oh well. We might be able to just push him over. Or just push him in the right direction, like so. Oh wait, I forgot, we can just lure him over here with the grass, the seagrass, nice. I'm not sure what happened to the third turtle over here. I mean, that's fine. We're gonna feed you, and you're gonna make babies, and you're gonna love each other, and you're gonna get me another egg for my pigment farm. Very nice. There you go. She's already going. And the other one's just moved away. Sure, go ahead, buddy. Get me your eggs. What is that over there? Is that a torch? That is a poppy, I think. Looks like a torch, but I haven't really explored this area at all. There's a good chance that someday I'll come across like some sort of monument in there, or like a bamboo place. Oh, there's the third turtle again. There's 1, 2, 3. Very nice. Get me your eggs. I need your eggs. They will be better protected than the last time I got some eggs for you, alright? It's taking a while. Maybe you need to move away a little bit. You can watch from a distance. Even though it's just literally like 5 meters away. It's not even that much. Why is it... It's struggling for some reason. Or is it looking for the right place? Oh no, there it is. 1 egg, you kidding me? Oh well, that will do. Thank you, and we're gonna go back to the base. And right now we know how to go about it. And also, let's just praise the diorite for one moment. We should realistically do it every time we're here. Alright, piece of diorite, you haven't really done too much for us. There's nothing really much happened, but I mean, thank you for keeping the turtles alive. And having them lay an egg, which can be used to farm undead mobs. Praise the diorite! And now we're out of here. Very nice. I'm still waiting on my emote. I submitted it like 2 weeks ago by now, which I cannot believe that is already that long ago. But I've submitted it like 2 weeks ago and I haven't heard anything from Twitch. But then again, people said that it might take like 3 hours or like over 3 weeks. So I'm not complaining at that point. You know what I mean? We are gonna get some glass. Have I got any left at all? No, dang it. There must be something left over. Nope. We need to smell some sand first. Might as well smell almost all of it. 3 stacks should probably do. And just 32 at a time. So that's like 6 stacks. So we need to do this 1, 2, 3 more time. Like so. And didn't have any egg left over? Nope. Put that back in there. Alright. I mean, the main thing that I was going to be working on, the main thing that I want to finish the first project, apart from, well, this is not going to be finished, this hole over there, but I want to work on the villager trading hall over here. And I think we don't have to move the villagers away as much as we used to, because even though there was villagers somewhere around this place, in that hole over there, the villagers kept breeding. And there's like at least 10, I reckon by now. At least 10 villagers in this breeder system right now. And I want to make some sort of market street over here. Which means that I'm going to do some terraforming. Which I'm going to do this stream. Gonna hope and try and get that done today. But apparently that farm is also like loaded in when we're over here. Which I need to change the random distance for. Because I'm pretty sure like you can change the amount of farms that are working. Well, the amount of area that's loaded. And that will determine, in Solar Worlds at least, which parts will be active. So if I send a random distance to 32 chunks and it's like 20 chunks away, then the farm will still be working. But if I set it to 10 chunks and the farm is 20 chunks away, then it will not be working. I think it works that way. But then again, I'm not completely sure. I don't really know. Not too technical. I wish, but I'm not that technical. I guess this should do. Yeah, we shouldn't possibly need that much glass. For the edge should do. Then we just fly our way over there. We should have enough rockets on us. Also, this place over here is going to be the main base. But it's going to be like a circle down to bedrock. A gigantic hole. But I don't plan on having it finished anytime in upcoming months. Kind of want to snatch away like 2 layers of it. Every week. That's kind of the plan. It's like 62 layers down. So 2 layers for a circle with like a diameter of like 115 blocks. I think that's doable. I think that's more than reasonable. If I've got time, I've got time to do it. Otherwise, I don't. It's kind of the whole way I'm looking at it. But yeah, I'm quite convinced that the magma slimes were doing this, messing things up like this. I'm not sure what height I need to put it at. I reckon we can just try it out and just put it on this level and see if they aggro on it. No, they don't. They're not getting aggro added, I don't think so. Otherwise, ones over here would also be aggroed. Then again, they do seem to be walking inside of there. It seems to be walking at this point. Also, let's just push the slime off. Or he pushes himself up. That's cool as well. Alright, we're gonna just build on top of it like so. And nothing will be able to get on here. I might as well make this completely solid like a roof. That way no slime can jump on top of it. The ones that are big enough to jump on. Oh, I don't have enough glass, dang it. I might as well build some sort of grid at that point. Pretty sure they need at least 2 blocks high to jump, like 2 by 2 to jump through. We should be fine like this. Just have this running through the middle. That should do. They shouldn't be able to jump through there. Let me just destroy these blocks. Got that bit of glass, and then boom, boom, boom. I don't care if I lose any other blocks. And then this part, destroy like so. With another corner shape form like that. And that should do, I think. Let's just hop into spectator mode for that reason. I'm still using that even though I've got my elytra. Yeah, they cannot possibly jump directly on this block. This should prevent the turtle egg from being walked upon. Because no pigment can spawn on that trapdoor over there. And it makes it easier to just fall down in there, in the hole. Having the trapdoor being there. Yeah, nothing should be able to, no slime should be able to jump through here. Not big enough slime. And even then, they cannot possibly reach that. I think that's it for this farm. That's cool. And I didn't have my elytra on. And these pigments, they can spawn on chests. Interesting, didn't know that. And we're just gonna put a glass in there for the time being, and we're just gonna get out here. Not gonna bother killing the enderman, the pigman I mean. Not gonna bother doing that. Not right now. And something that a pigman fell off. Cool. It's probably an item though at this point again. Which happens quite often in Minecraft, I'm not gonna lie. It always happens way too quick. And I also love how easy it is to take off from the ground, like from the spot. It's so useful. So I've got plenty of dirt. I'm just gonna build like the same landscape, and like the reason why the villagers are quite important is in general like the villagers are useful in Minecraft. You can get tons of enchants from them. Is that... Huh. The one who tried to spawn on top of my roof. Well, I guess the hill is my roof. So yeah, it spawned on top of my roof. That's cool. I'm gonna check them out. Even though it's quite invisible right now. And I'm gonna get some rockets while I'm at it. 4 bucks should do me for the time being. And we're just gonna fly on top of there. I just fly everywhere right now. Which is one of the reasons why I cannot really play on multiplayer servers, because having mob spawns is quite hard on such servers. Coral block, but I've already had those. Yeah, that's nothing. No, I don't need the coral. I don't need sugarcane. Don't need the kelp. Don't need the cactus because I've got a bloody desert outside my base, and desert. Everything is easy to farm. Put that out of the way. Very nice. Thank you for your leads. And you just die if I can hit you. Easy as that. Casually murdered a wandering trader. That's fine. It's fine. Put the letter in the wrong chest. Just gonna put it over here. And the leads just going here. I've already got 16 leads from wandering traders again. It's kind of crazy. I should put some of them in the chest. You never know. And then I'm not sure. Did I put the dirt over here? I did. Let's get like a couple of stacks of dirt and fly over to the village area. Because I'm sure I'm not gonna be able to finish the area today. But I've already cleared out the forest area a bit. And I think I want to have the same level, because it's gonna be like one building, like a glass cylinder form roof on top of it, and then like one street that way, like so, all in that direction. And then we should be able to just have little shops and stuff for the villagers. So everything needs to be like Y71. Everything needs to be leveled with this place over here. That's cool. We can work with that. And we're gonna decorate all the area, the village breeder and stuff like that. Which is picture's design, by the way, not mine. Not mine by any means. We should be able to get that done relatively soon. I'm gonna work on that later today as well, after I get back from school. And again, I might play some Pokemon. I've got some catching up to do. Pun unintended. I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll just wait and see. I'm not sure how wide I want to have this build be, so I might as well just go for like a ton of terraforming at this point anyways. I might as well, yeah, I might as well do that. Might as well just overlap the gap over here and trim some wood and stuff down. So how big of area is this actually? Yeah, we're gonna continue to the river at some point. Should be doable. I'm just gonna, I've got this line, this border, and we're just gonna fill everything in. And then we'll see how we go about it from there on. And I might have to take out some trees and shape down some hills, but that should be fine. We should have plenty of dirt. And I've also got some stacked up from the project area over there. Because one of the good things about the big hole that I'm gonna be digging for my base is that I've got tons of resources. I can get plenty of all the different types of stones, like diorite, andesite, various stone, cobblestone. I can get plenty of those that way, and also quite a bit of dirt and grass, which I've already got stacked up. And that means like I don't have to go around and the space that I mine out will actually be useful mined out space instead of just a mine, like a bad space on the ground, like ugly space. Which I mean is fine because you don't really see it. Then it's fine in Minecraft. I don't mind covering things up like I'm doing right now. But I mean, I don't know. There's something about it. There's something about like getting resources from places where you can actually get them from. Because like IRL, you wouldn't just be like, alright, I need dirt. Let me go a couple of 100 meters like further and mine up all the stuff that I can and leave it as a wasteland. You wouldn't be doing that in your own living area. Let's say you're living like a couple of hundreds of years ago. Then again, terraforming will be quite hard anyways. In that sense, because right now we're moving tons of dirt. Tons of ground around. Ground around. But no. Also, what are you working on, Sephora? What kind of thing are you making a spreadsheet for? Just remember that I don't think I asked when I mentioned that like earlier. If you're still here, not sure. I've also been thinking like I've seen a new game called Temtem, which is probably best described as like another Pokemon, another quote-unquote Pokemon. And it looks quite interesting. I've seen a couple of videos on it. To me, it's really confusing because I know Pokemon mechanics, and I mean, technically it's the same game. I've talked to people that said like it's easy if you play Pokemon a lot, and I've played Pokemon a lot. But I mean, I'm getting my Pokemon knowledge mixed up with that because it's quite similar, and not in a bad way. Like, oh, it's so similar, but more so like it's the same genre, just different aspects to the game, but the general aspects are the same. As in, like, you catch stuff, you battle with them, all sorts of monsters and stuff. And I'm thinking, like, I haven't looked into the game at all, whether like you can even buy it at this point. I've seen people play it, so it should probably be buyable. But I mean, I'm not sure if I would stream it. The thought kind of crossed my mind, but I've felt like it could be a good game to fall back on if need be. Like, I don't want to consist like in the future of solely Minecraft, but mainly Minecraft at this point. I think it could be interesting, but I'm not sure if it will be enjoyable to stream it. And also, like right now, like you've got tons of people playing it, so there's all sorts of connection issues because like the servers are just over. Like there are way too many people for those servers of the game. It's like an MMO type of style game. I don't know, I thought it looked interesting though. The designs are great. And there's like you customize quite a bit of stuff about your character for quite a bit of different aspects. More than Pokemon does. I mean, you get little like different outfits and stuff, but I don't know, I mean, it's different, basically. A virtual pet site thing. Basically, there's a site I'm on where the pets are more or less trading cards, and I'm organizing info of the pets for. Ooh, that's nice though. That's cool. I haven't really. I mean, I've heard about those kinds of websites. I mean, I'm Pokemon. I'm a Pokemon person. That's kind of what I think of when I hear stuff like that. But that's nice though. Can you own like information spreadsheet? That's cool. Not sure if I would do something like that, but I mean, I'm a lazy ass person, so I don't know. All right, how far have we gotten with this place? Yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. That's very nice. We need to spread it over here as well. I'm trying to think like what places I've heard from, which sounds similar to like the pet, virtual pet thing, but I can't remember for the life of me. I've heard about those kind of things before, but I'm not sure. Alright, that's quite a bit of dirt. This will definitely help us terraform. There's one layer already. It's very nice. And this tree needs to be taken out. It needs to go. Deforestation, but I mean, I'm gonna build a big forest at some point. Could be a cool project. Neopets was kind of the original one everyone knew about. Modern virtual pet sites sort of originate from that. Oh god, yeah, Neopets sounds familiar. Let me look it up for 1 second. Because I feel like I know that. Oh yeah, I've heard about. I remember that. I remember having some plushies back in the day from those things. Like when I was really young. I remember such a thing. Or was word plushies? I'm not even sure. I remember playing this though. Some like webkins. I haven't heard about webkins before. But Neopets, I knew it sounded familiar. But I mean, I guess like it's like at that point, like the first brand, I guess that does well in such a branch, such a niche, I suppose. Not sure if that's the right word to use here. I guess that one will remain to be like the one everyone knows. And like, oh, that's like Neopets, even though it's like a completely different thing. Well, not wrong. Oh, that's Neopets, even though it's like something similar to that. People still think of it as Neopets. I like it though. I like those kinds of things. Also, I'm just thinking like out loud. Like, well, I say out loud. Now I'm thinking out loud. My words are not on point today. I apologize. That's not my best day. What else is going to say? Yeah, I mean, like, I'm assuming there's not really any sort of index for such a thing for the Neopets. Well, for the virtual pet side thing that you're working on, not Neopets. Similar to Neopets, but not Neopets. Anyways, dang it, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. I'm assuming there's not really any index type of stuff for whatever you're working on. Because like for me, it's not been necessary to make some sort of spreadsheet for Pokemon. Not too much. I mean, there like for one, there were websites out there that did a better job at it, but also like we got a Pokédex in the game itself, which is quite a lot about Pokemon. I was trying to fly with steak. Not the best thing to do. Can't confirm. Oh, here's all the shit that I gathered from the places, the village. Alright, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Good to see ya. Yeah, people usually relate it to Neopets. It's spread into a lot of different communities at this point, with a ton of different sites. I mean, that's cool though, that there are like many different things like it. I think like once companies start doing that good, once companies start making the games good, then it's really nice. Then it can be like a really big thing. Like, oh yeah, you got Neopets, but then you've also got this and that, and then communities can interact with each other like that because it's in some ways like similar. I do like that aspect. There's an archive on the website of all the pets, but I'm making a spreadsheet to keep track of which pets I hoard, the goal amount, rarities, etc. That's nice. I remember playing Summoner's War a while back. That's like a mobile game, which I guess like you get monsters, you battle with them, level them up and stuff like that. That's the easiest way to explain it, to be completely honest. We need to take care of this tree as well, fortunately. Didn't want to, but I kind of gotta. And I mean, the game got too confusing for me, too hard, to be completely honest. But I remember downloading spreadsheets like dungeons and stuff and different layers and layers. I mean, and people make spreadsheets all over the place, like working together on rarities or drops and the percentage chance, and you can also get monsters from those things. And that's really nice. I remember downloading some spreadsheets. I'm just not good at making those. That's the thing, though. Also, I've learned how to work on Excel from a teacher that didn't know how to work on it himself, like for maths, which just kind of had to put up with that. So I'm assuming Excel, like Microsoft Excel, I think, is a good way to go about making spreadsheets. I've seen people use it all the time before. But those things eventually end up being like, if you don't have too much time to get into it, then it's gonna get harder over time. The more you spend time on it, the longer you spend time on that, which is fine. I mean, I'm still learning like all sorts of things, like every once in a while in Pokemon, and there's always new things, new game mechanics. I do like that. You're never done with such a game. I've been a member of this web. Hold up. I've been a member of this website since August of 2013. Safe to say I'm in too deep. Fair play. Fair play. You kidding me? I just skipped an ad and then I get another one? Wow. There's not even a playlist anymore. Let's get back to the beginning. You can make spreadsheets with Google Drive too. Way more convenient, in my opinion. That's also a thing. I mean, I'm not like I do the streaming things and I'm active on the internet, but I'm not a technical person. And to me, like Google Drive was so weird to work with. I had like on one of the projects this year, like a couple of months ago, I had to work on, where like the group teammates that were like lazy ass bitches. I had to work with them on a drive on it, but I did not for the life of me understood it. It was so weird to me, Google Drive. And it still is, to be completely honest. It's really useful, but I cannot for the life of me understand it. I cannot understand it. Like, I understand like the whole aspect about it, but I mean, I don't know how to do stuff in it. Even after like months working in it, I can't. I felt like such an old man when I was like asking them continuously questions, and they were like, "You should know this. Come on, be someone of your age." You know what I mean? But I don't know. I mean, I did work on the spreadsheets. Well, I did get spreadsheets for that Summoners War game from Google Drive, so that was nice. I just didn't know how. I was like, all right, here it is. I opened the website. Here it is. And I'm like, okay, cool. I do like to know like the chances, like the spawn rates and chance rates of things dropping and appearing in games. I do like that though. It's always so mind blowing to me, like how companies and like I guess game developers, I should say, instead of companies, can work such things out. Like what would be balanced and stuff. That must be such a tasking job. God, I use Google Drive every day. Super useful. You can ask me questions about it. I won't judge. I've got no questions at the moment. I have not worked with it, and I have no need to at this point. It depends on how complicated the sheet needs to be. Excel is super deep. Excel is something. But I'm also welcoming Will. Hope you're doing well. But I'm one that can rage the computers really fast. I don't have too much patience with technology. I don't know if something's not working out. I'm like, well, I don't know how to work out with this. Like, how should I do this? And then there's usually no one else to ask. And I'm like, well, here I am. And that's partially why I use Google Sheets. Don't need or know how to do all the complicated stuff. Yeah, I think Excel is quite useful, like in working life, like for a job. As far as I've understood it, it's a really useful program. But you need to be able to spend time on it. That goes for most things, to be completely honest. But still. Accountants love Excel. Good thing I didn't decide to become an accountant then. I had it in mind though. I do like economics, but a good thing I didn't decide to put that idea through then. I would have a rough time. For sure. Right, this village. Oi. You get in here. Alright? Yeah, you better get in there. And then we're just gonna do this. And now it's trapped. Put this in. I'm not sure if I want to take away this hill. Need to take away that tree again though. That's annoying. But that's something. Very nice. Yeah, we're gonna stretch this over all the way to this hill over here, at least, and then also in that direction over there. And then I've got an idea in mind for the build as well, but kind of need to wait on that. Just first need to have the landscape ready, and like the sizes and all sorts of things. Also, funny thing, like, I was like, yesterday I kind of was in like one of those moods where I like just was thinking, how come I didn't destroy the tree? Done that, but I mean, anyways, getting distracted too much. I was kind of thinking like what I want in life in that sense, and that's too big of a question to like answer. But more so like, I was kind of thinking about jobs. I'm not sure how I came to that, probably because people in class talked about it yesterday, and it kind of came up like the exam talk and all the shit like that. Boring stuff. But I was like people were kind of on about it and be like, oh, you're smart, you're probably gonna make lots of money. And I was kind of thinking like, I thought about this stuff before, and I've set my mind on becoming a teacher in middle school. That's what I've set my mind to over the past couple of months, and that's what I'm gonna pursue. Which will definitely not make you rich, but it will be like definitely like enough. Like you will not be poor, but you will not be rich, kind of like that. Like my mom, she's a full-time teacher in middle school, and my dad is like disabled, and he gets money every month. I'm not sure how that what worth is useful for that, but he gets money every month because he's disabled, essentially. And I mean, we're definitely not poor, you know what I mean? And like, my parents do have like, I mean, let's talk about my mom in that sense, because my dad is kind of at home most of the time anyways, but my parents got like a good balance between work and free time, and I quite value free time. I'm not someone who's lazy, but I value free time, and I'm like, I don't need to get rich, I just don't want to be poor. And by becoming a teacher in middle school, I can achieve that. And I can still like, it's also a good job to work part-time, if need be. That's also what I like about it. Like, I don't know. I mean, there's always a job in that. There's always like, people always need to be a teacher. Like, teachers always gonna be necessary anyways. So in that sense, it's also a good opportunity. But that's kind of what I was thinking about. About like how you can view different on this thing, because there are tons of different visions on jobs, and some people just plainly choose a job because of the money that's in it, which I think is fair. But I found it interesting to just think about it for myself. If that makes any sense. Just like, what do I think about this? And does my vision fit with with other people that are here? Because like there are like people in my class, which like not everyone that I know is like a lazy piece of shit, but which I guess is quite harsh to put it that way as well. But anyways, like, there are also promising people that are probably gonna be like really good at their job, at whatever they're gonna do, that I know. And like some of them, they choose a job because they enjoy it. For example, like they really enjoy economics, and they know quite a bit about it as well. And like outside of the stuff that we have to study, they just do research themselves and keep track of some news economically, and they can be intelligent about it as well. And like they choose a job, and they're like, I want this. But you've also got people that want the same job, and are gonna do the same thing like that, and probably have the capacity to do so. I did put that kind of harsh. Don't mind me. Like, they can make that. They've got the ability, if they put in enough time and energy to do that. And they just choose a job because because the money's in it. And I'm like, is that really the ideal way to go about it? And I was kind of like thinking like there's only one thing that's right, but I guess it can be right if you think that going for a job for the money is right, then that's right. And vice versa, like if you only want to, like, preferably want to work a job that you're gonna enjoy, and that to some extent like brings enough money on the table, then that's also completely fair. I think that I've heard people being like, yeah, it's wrong to choose a job for the money, and I've heard people being like, it's wrong to choose a job because you love it, which I couldn't fully understand, but there is definitely some different aspects to that, which I find quite interesting. Alright, let's put this away over here. Need to sort out these chests, kind of junk. Oh, there's more dirt in here, that's cool. This will probably be enough. How does it look right now? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have to cut into this hill too much, which I think is very nice. I'm gonna put away the pathways though where need be, and push the hill a little bit over here. We're gonna still like extend it to the same level, but not too much in this direction. I think that's fine. We may even have a shopping center instead of shopping streets. Kind of depends how much space we're gonna have over here, because we got quite like the idea is like to have like some sort of shopping street, which street is gonna go that way. So it's gonna be quite lengthy and not so much wide. If that makes any sense. Like the length is quite long, going from over there to over there, and then the width is like from maybe from the sheep over to that tree, which the width is smaller than the length for the shape. It's gotta be a rectangular, but I'm not sure like the exact shape for that, how that's named. Not sure if that's just me not being able to read English well today, or if that's just something that I wouldn't have known regardless. Because I haven't really added to that. Dang it! Haven't added that to my vocabulary yet. Yes, I can talk. I promise. At times. Also, what are you up to today, Will? Pretty sure you got like quite early again. Which means no shame in that. I kind of slept too little last night, and I had like 8 hours of sleep, but I slept a little. I went to bed like 10 p.m. and then I fell asleep at like 10 p.m. 12 p.m. I mean, which means it's fine, but it just wasn't the good kind of sleep. I don't know, and I'm also getting a cold, I think. Which apologies if I get too many sniffing noises through the mic. But it's one of those days. Me, I played a couple of days of Stardew. Getting ready to head out the door soon though. Cool. I need to get back into Stardew. I'm pretty sure I've talked about it. Like, I'm pretty sure Milkshake streamed like... Was it yesterday? Can't remember. It was Monday. Well, whenever Milkshake streamed the Stardew, I think I've said it before, like over there as well. I want to get back into the game. Yesterday. That feels like so long ago. Huh. I mean, like, yeah, I know for sure now that it's yesterday. I remember, but that feels so long ago. I don't know what's going on with me today. I really don't. Something's up and I don't know. My mind's just kind of scrambled, I guess. Just scrambled. Because that feels so long ago. I guess it's maybe... Like, Parano didn't stream yesterday, and Daisy is starting later than usual. Well, she's changed her schedule. And I've kind of gotten used to their schedules, which may be the cause of me feeling a little bit messed up time-wise. Because like my habit would be like, alright, the weekend's kind of to just hang out with friends, if they can hang out and able to and stuff like that. And then during the week, I just, whenever I get home, I just watch streams and be active or stream myself. That's kind of the thing. And I guess like normally this would start streaming at like 4 p.m. my time. Now that's like at 6, which means I can join it at 7 p.m. because dinner. I don't know. I mean, I kind of like I'm one of those people that if someone says like they'll be there at 4 p.m. I'm like, why are you not there at 4 p.m.? I'm not like being mad at them, but I mean, I don't know. That's something that triggers something in my head. Which is like whenever someone is not like around about that time, somewhere where they said they will be, or where they used to be at least when the schedule changed, I'm like, oh, what now? I want to try out the multiplayer playthrough now that that's out, but not sure how much time I'd have to devote to it. Yeah, the thing with multiplayer also is like multiplayer games in general, like you're not completely dependent on your own schedule, but also on other people's, which I imagine will make the game quite hard to play. In that sense, if you want to play it together with people. Stardew has had multiplayer for almost 2 years now, and I've not tried it either. I haven't gotten too much into the Stardew, like in the actual Stardew things. I've only just heard about the basics, but there's also some things like Starfruit and stuff like that, which I've not really gone around to. I just got like my sprinklers going in my first year, I think, and that's probably the most impressive thing that I've done in that game. I just need to find the time and the space for it in my head. That's the thing for me with Stardew. For most games that I play, but I don't know. I mean, when I get into the game, I wanna devote like quite a bit of time to it. As like I play Minecraft and I play that game like 10 plus hours a week, which I'll eventually come to a point in my life where that's not possible, but that's how I do it nowadays. And I don't know, like once I get started, I can like the more I spend time on it, the better I get at it. In that sense, like I can get like on a roll in that sense, if that makes any sense at all. Like once I'm going faster and faster and faster and better and better. That's the kind of thing. I get momentum in that sense, which is one of the reasons why I don't really play like a lot of different games at the same time. I'm not a variety gamer like that. I mean, I'm a variety, but not too big of a variety. There are many ways to play Stardew. You can go chill and just play, or go hard and go for huge money. Yeah, I struggle to make money in the game. I've struggled to make money, but I've also haven't really gotten to like I haven't really tried out the 12-day crops and stuff like that. But I mean, now that the sprinklers are there, like that's more doable. I've had some farms that I pushed that 1 million gold earned in one. Oh lord. I couldn't even get 1k on my first 4 hours. Granted, it was my first time playing, but my objective for the first time, as soon as I knew about the extra inventory space, I was like, I need that. I absolutely need that inventory space. But I also realized that I needed money to keep on farming seeds and buying them. I also needed that. That takes work. Fill out open areas on the map with kegs. Wait, that takes work. What do you mean with kegs? Not sure what that word means. I should be able to fill this space, and we need to take out some more trees sooner or later. How far are we into this right now? That's an apple that I want to pick up. Oh yeah, that's a big space. This should definitely be enough for finish the trading hall or street. I forgot to turn off my sounds again after we got back from the pigment farm. Boom. We should now be able to hear the beautiful placement of grass. Kegs where things ferment. My beer is made in kegs. I was making Starfruit wine though. Oh, that sort of thing. Like, it's sort of some sort of barrel with a tab on it. A barrel on the side with a tab on it. Or is that something different? Is that where you store that stuff? Yeah, I can see how that works. I can see how that can get you quite a bit of money. Like beverages like that. Again, like Stardew is like a game that I need to get into more. I mean, I suppose like in a couple of months, like when I've finished school, like I've got like a big time where I don't need to go to school at all. Like somewhere in May, at the end of May, I got like 3 or 4 months off school. It's gonna be so enjoyable. Then I'll probably be streaming a lot more, or at least doing more work on this, just relaxing. Probably working a couple of hours extra a week as well, but I'll see. Like I'm not sure where I'll be in general in life at that point, so I'll just see that through. But I can definitely spend more time playing and trying out different games. Yep, and pretty much any projects you put into it will come out a few years later as a more valuable product. The wiki is your best friend with Stardew. The wiki you say. I've got myself like a link to the Pokepedia, like the Bulbapedia, like after Bulbasaur, which like the Pokemon Wikipedia. I would not know how to go about games if it weren't for like Wikipedia sites like that. It's so amazing. I would have never figured out anything if it weren't for the internet when it comes to games. Well, something, but definitely not everything that I know right now. So you're getting started in it. Play one farm for fun though. Just get used to the controls, learn to fish, that kind of stuff. Fishing is hard. That's gonna take some time. But yeah, like gradually get into the game, and sooner or later you'll get to each and every branch of the game in that sense. All right, gotta go. Have fun at work, Will. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. It's always nice having a talk with you. I enjoy that.
YouTube Music is a nieuwe app voor muziekstreaming van YouTube. Waar je ook zin in hebt.
I love fishing in Stardew. I find it easy now. I guess it's similar to, for example, how some people find it incredibly easy to fly with Elytra. They can just take off like this. And for example, press through like well, you get what I mean. Press through like that. And do all sorts of crazy things, because they've done it quite a bit. But other people will find that like the most incredible hard thing in the game. I guess fishing is in that sense the same. Can relate to that, or like explain with a similar thing like that. A lot of people find the fishing annoying. I can understand why. I got lucky in the first time I found and like got a fish. Second time was kind of harder, but I still did it. And the third time I was like, how can anyone do this? I was like, how? Fishing a Pokemon is so much easier. But I've got a love-hate relationship when it comes to like having things in a game that I cannot do for the life of me. Otherwise, like, would it really be a game if it's not hard? I mean, even though I get like stressed out, well, I get stressed out, more so mad and annoyed by games when things are too hard. I still rather have that than having games be too easy for me. I spend like half my time in Stardew fishing. I've gone into the mines a lot. Like as soon as I knew about sprinklers, I was like, I need all the goods that I get. I'm pretty sure it was like 1 gold bar and 1 sprinkler, 1 iron bar for a sprinkler or something like that. I was like, I need iron, but then I figured like, oh, I looked it up and it was like, iron was found at like by 40. Well, level 40, I mean. And I was like, oh. So I just spent a lot of time mining. I don't know, I find that enjoyable. And especially with the sprinklers now, I can just grow crops and go mining quite efficiently. I remember more than I thought from my current playthrough. I didn't think we'll be able to know so many things and remember that. I spent like half my time in Stardew fishing. The mines stress me out. I tend to avoid them. I can see why. Like those bugs that fly in like, meow, and they just make all circles and stuff around you. Those are annoying. Those are very annoying. And it also, I tend to make like I tend to cut it close quite bad in the middle of the night, getting home. Whenever I'm in the mine, like I'm like, just get me a bed or like a sleeping bag or something over there, and I'll just stay there overnight. As long as I got like enough parsnips or whatever food of the season it is on me that can heal me and get more stamina. But yeah, the mine does stress me out. It's more so getting to the mine and back that stresses me out. How many? We don't have too much dirt left. I do have some in my chest, I think, and my cave. My storage system, I should say. But that's fine. I mean, I can always. Oh, I've got more dirt left over at the beacon. Yeah, that's fine. All right, I'm good. No need to worry about that. Boom, boom. Yep, I'm out of dirt. We need to go. I first want to check in the base, and then I want to check over at the beacon. Right, we got some over there. I'm gonna put a grass block over there. Might as well take 4 stacks. I do like to keep some dirt left over in there, always, just in case. And now we're gonna go over here. And yeah, there's plenty of dirt. More than enough. I'm pretty sure there's also just for grass over there and more dirt. Yeah, I've got plenty. I don't know why I was worrying out about that. I've got plenty of this stuff. I think I should be able to finish this part of the hole. We're covering it up today. I've got like another like 15 minutes before I have to end the stream. Because school and stuff. But yeah, that's nice. I can do that. And then I think I'm gonna go live tomorrow as well. Like 1 or 2 hours before Paranor starts streaming. And then I'm probably gonna raid him after that. It's like a 50-50 chance if I can really be streaming on that day. But it's nice to have the Friday opened up right now for streaming, to work on things. And then I'm probably gonna be working on the village trading hall, because I do plan on finishing the terraforming today and kind of getting resources together. I think that would be a nice progression. I preferably want to have this build finished this week, or at least functional. It's always something that I can come back to, I feel like. And Night should have fallen. Perfect. Also, let me drink some water, because I haven't done it at all. And I got a whole bottle of water over here for the streaming. Got plenty of saplings. We can just take down this tree. And I may need to light the place up, actually. I may need to place down some torches, because mobs and stuff. And I'm not gonna worry too much about mobs, but more so, I'm not sure if zombies will really scare the villagers away, even though they're on the ground like that. And again, for the most part, it should be fine, but just for this part over here, it's just a little bit too dark at some point, which I don't like. Well, the villagers will probably not like it. And then the arrows I don't care about. And then we got dirt. And then we should try and empty the inventory at some point. Yeah, this should be doable today. For sure. And I've kind of done more than I thought in like just an hour of terraforming. Boom, 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 boom. Let me check some real fast. Alright, cool. Don't mind that. I'm also kind of thinking about what I should do about channel points. I'm not sure what I should do with channel points. Because like I unlocked them like 2 weeks ago when I went to affiliate, but I mean I've seen them being used like obviously like this. I've seen being used in Paranor. Like Paranor doesn't pay too much attention to it. He doesn't really mind it, but he's not really a fan of it either. And of course, like there's still features that should be added, like a cooldown mechanism that you can just input in there and things like that. But I'm not sure how that can be useful for the stream. There are probably plenty of ways, but I'm not sure how I can implement it in the stream, in my own stream. Because I mean, I guess maybe a hybrid bot could be nice. The only thing I'm worried about is kind of like, what if things get spammed? And I don't have a lot of people that in my channel. Sometimes like those people join in, but I'm really unsure about that. I guess it shouldn't even be my biggest concern. Like people spamming this stuff. I'm more like, how can I make them my own? How can I turn channel points in more than just, alright, this is a thing and I've kind of adapted to that. That's a lot of dirt. Why? Terraforming. Forming the Terra. To build a village is very hall. Well, a shopping street to be exact. The emote modifying can be fun, but otherwise, yeah, kind of mad on the channel points. Oh yeah, the emotes, I'm totally onto that, but I don't have any emotes just yet. Still waiting on that, unfortunately. But yeah, the emotes are really nice. The thing for me is, I get really annoyed whenever people use the redeem my highlight message in this chat. I get really annoyed by that because that just makes it harder for me to moderate because something else pops up. That's just a message. And I'm like, don't do me like that. I'm moderating duty. To be fair, it's been quite quiet when I was around, but either way. Just making it flat. Yeah, mainly. I'm probably gonna work on the terrain. I'm probably not gonna make it too flat after the building is done. So I'm gonna kind of form the terrain around the build. But it's always nice to just have like a plain palette, a plain canvas to work from. And I can always terraform from there on. I've got the resources and the time to do so. Also, welcome in. Forgot to say that. How are you doing, Animor? I feel like I've seen your name before. Maybe in this chat, maybe boss's chat. If those names don't say anything to you, don't mind me. What's a circle? I can show you. I can let me do this a little bit. This last bit of dirt places real fast. Let me give you a little tour about the base. This I'm a solo world, and this is kind of the area that I've kind of decided to set up in. The plan is to go around other places around the world as well, build little villages and stuff. But I kind of want to have a main base sorted out, and that's this biome. And this big circle over here, hot dish. Yep, hot dish. Was 99. And this circle will be my base. It's the outlining of the base. And I've kind of made a perimeter to dig out a ton of space, which, as far as I'm concerned, it will go down to bedrock. And the circle has like a diameter of 115 blocks, which will take a while then. But like somewhere in the progression of this world, this base will be finished at some point, like maybe in a couple of months. Just digging away slowly but surely, and this will be my main base. And I can just fly around it and have cool sight and a cool view basically. And then over here is the village area. The village reader, pig Swift design, and I'm working on a place for them. It's a big base, yeah, it is big. Why you need it so big? Because I can. I mean, to be honest, like, the whole point of the rule was kind of to work on smaller projects. And then I kind of take projects on like this. So I don't know what I'm doing at this point. To be completely honest, I don't know. I really don't. But I think it's fun. And I mean, the big projects can be very exciting. It can be like, that can burn you out at times. Which is why some of mine do like, alright, this is probably not going to be finished in a couple of months. But one day it will be finished. And it will have like a fantastic view. And it will be an amazing landmark on this world. Oh, by the way, the new person in Paris Discord on TVB is apparently someone he knows from Science Quest. Talked to her in voice chat the other night. She's pretty nice. I think she's fine. She's been very cool. I haven't seen her in the chat though, but I mean, if Para knows her, then it should be fine, I reckon. Can you show me the villager thing? Sorry, I'm still learning. We all are. I don't mind. I can show you the villager thing. Let me get up. Poof. Alright, and try and land a little bit properly. Almost perfectly. So, this farm is kind of like an automated breeder. You get one farmer, and he will provide food. In this case, potatoes. It can be like, I'm pretty sure it can be wheat, beetroots, potatoes, or carrots. All of those things. Well, either of those things it can be. Also, like, just scattered around. All different things in the same farm. And these two villagers, they he will throw food at them. And because there are enough beds and not enough villagers, they will keep breeding. And the villager will keep trading food with each other, kind of like throwing it at each other. And eventually, like, a baby will pop up. And because they're on a fence post, the baby will slip through and fall down in this system. From which I can just put a minecart to the corner and it will take a mob from there, like a villager in this case. And then I'm gonna hook it up to a village trading hall. I've kind of decided to make a shopping street, like one of those busy streets, and have them in little shops and stuff like that. That's kind of my plan, which is why I need quite a big space. And you can see the water source in the waterlogged stairs. This trapdoor prevents the water from flowing outwards, and there's also a water source underneath the composter, which makes sure that every bit of land is hydrated. And now obviously you got the glowstone for light sources, so no mobs can spawn around this place. And I've put more torches around it just in case, because I don't want to have anything happen to this place. Villagers are annoying. I don't like working with them, but this is really easy. And also this trapdoor prevents the villager from falling into this place, but they can still throw the food at them and still see the villagers in here. You just gotta be careful that there are no other villages around this place. These villages down here, there are like 10 plus villages down there. So I'm pretty sure this is already the distance that's fine for them. Which villagers need to be away from. But yeah, you gotta be careful about having beds around this place, because it could mess up the farm. I'm not an expert on this sort of stuff, but that's as far as I know about it. But yeah, if you have anything where you're like, how does this work? Pixelriff is like really good person on YouTube. He has a series called The Survival Guide, and I learn so much from that whenever he makes an episode. It's really awesome. Villagers can't get in the bed. I'm not sure actually. I haven't really tested this farm at night because I just sleep the night away immediately. But I'm pretty sure the trapdoors prevent them from doing so. Pretty sure because the trapdoors are there, they can see the beds, but they cannot get into the beds. Is there a limit on how many villages in one block? There's a limit on every block. Yeah, the mob cap. I'm pretty sure like either like past 25 blocks in the same space, the exact same block space, then anti-gramming will be a thing. And anti-gramming will just hurt the mobs until there are like 25 left or 24. Yep. It counts towards the same mob cap. Well, I guess mob cap for a block. Not the best way to explain it, but that's how it works. And I'm pretty sure there's a game rule to turn that off, but I wouldn't know how to go about it. So you cannot make chicken breeders in like one spot, which like 1,000 chickens in one space like you used to in other versions of Minecraft. So are you Are you better? Are units better? What do you mean? So you're not better making like a small room instead of babies all being on the same block? I should probably extend that, but yeah, you're right. I know what you're on about. These villages eventually will end up dying at some point, and I'm not sure how many are in there. I should probably get some of them out there, but they must be at the limit at this point. But this was easy. Like the hitboxes kind of stick out and it kind of pushes other towards the space, because you can see I'm pushed away slightly when I walk into this place, which means I can also pick them with a minecart, and it's really easy to do it this way. But I mean, I don't really mind if villages are dying. 25 villages would do me good anyways. It will get me really far. I used to be able to put a vine on the block to get around anti-grabbing. Not sure if it still works. I don't know too much about that. I don't know too much about it, unfortunately. Like this is as technical when it comes to villagers as I get. I know quite a bit of things about the trades. Not so much about like the villager converting and getting like prices off, like cheaper resources. Don't know too much about that, but yeah, that's kind of my knowledge about it, about how the farm works. Alright, we're gonna fill this place in. And then boom. Almost there. Awesome. So let me hop into spectator mode, which is something that I do allow for myself. It's just easier to just show the stream and show the people what I'm working on, and for myself it's nice to get a good view on it, even though I've got a light draw already. So I filled in quite a big space. This will definitely make for like a good shopping center or slash street. I'm not sure how I'm gonna go about it. It kind of depends how much space I'm gonna need, and at this point in time, it kind of feels like a square space to myself. But I want to have like a street. That was kind of the whole plan, stretching in that direction. So the length will be quite like it will be quite lengthy, and then like the width is still is smaller than the length. So you gotta shape that. I don't know the name of. Like a square, but not a square. Like a square with like one longer side. I'm still waiting for one of my villages to get mending. That could take you a while. I mean, I got lucky. Well, I said quite lucky. Like, I can go to a village nearby. Also, there used to be a village around about this place, which I took out the last stream. But over in this direction, I think around this corner, around this hill, I mean. If the chunk's loading properly, yeah. Village over here. It took me like half an hour to get a mending villager. Rectangle. I guess. English is not my first language. I wouldn't know for sure. But yeah, mending for 10 emeralds, which is honestly amazing. And I did trade with him. I unlocked some more trades. I need to move him around, but then these villages are not really too much of a concern to me. Since I got my villager breeder, that would just be like this, and I could maybe make a build out of this. But I'd rather build like a city or a town from the get-go, from scratch. And this a cleric that I've been trading with for for emeralds, because I've got like a gold farm, which is super efficient, and I get quite a bit of rotten flesh from that. So I decided I might as well get emeralds out of that. 10? Yeah, 10 emeralds. Yeah. I used to have like one old base, because like currently I'm like 1,000 blocks in 2 directions out, roughly. I'm old base where I started out. I used to have like a 36 emeralds from mending trade, and I was kind of like, do I want to move that one over? I'm not sure. And I decided that I was just gonna get a new one in that village, which worked out well. I'm pretty sure that's the best trade you can get from mending. Not completely sure, but either way, it's like one of the best. If you get 10 emeralds, maybe even 15, it's worth it. 36 emeralds is gonna be like quite a hassle to get though per mending book. Granted, you need like quite a bit of them. Like your gear, like Elytra and your armor, which like already 5 pieces, your tools, and then you're probably gonna have multiple swords, one with sharpness, one with smite, Axes and tools was show touch and fortune. You got shears. You got a shield. Tons of items you can put mending on. So getting 36 emeralds per mending book, that's quite a bad trade. Especially since they nerfed the villager trading. You can only trade with villagers like 2 times a day. Like somewhere at the beginning of the day, like 10 AM game time and 10 PM game time. When the sun is at the other part, at the other side of the world. And yeah, that's really the way to go about it. Like in 1.14.4 or earlier, I'm not completely sure when they changed it. You will be able to just trade with them infinitely. You will lock the trades and they will be like, oh, I give you a discount. And they'll unlock a new trade. And just you could be able to be continuously trading the same trade. Better nerfed than 1.15. And I'm currently in 1.15.1. I was tempted to update to 1.15.2, but I hadn't really looked into it, and I didn't know if there were any issues with that mode. Well, with that version, I mean. So next stream I'm probably gonna be to that point of like 1.15.2. I'm pretty sure that changed the bees, like the beehives that can spawn with tree growth. Pretty sure that got added again, but in a different way. Get why they changed it, but oof, I missed the limited rating. Exactly, I missed that. It was so nice to have that. But I mean, like, I get it. At the same time, I get it. However, I need to get ready for school. I'll maybe see you peeps like later today in another stream. I had a good time. Like, let me fly over once more. Over here. See how much work we've done today. I still need to get rid of the pathways. This will probably be like done later today. And I'm gonna build the foundations for the shopping center. I kind of work out the dimensions and where there's gonna be like a square-sized building or like a protected shopping street, like walls around it and a safe entrance. I think about even making like in whatever building I'm gonna make, like an emerald vault with like hidden entrance, which will be quite the interesting redstone project because I've never worked on a secret entrance, not in the way I'm imagining it with redstone. I did make the painting with like signs behind it thing where you can walk through, but never done anything else. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go to the ending screen. I don't have any plan to raid because there's not anyone online at this point that I follow, that I know, and I'd rather send you guys over to someone that I know, and then like this good content creator, like he or she, and then I get you guys over to someone else. I've done it in the past, and either I rated the rerun because I was really stupid, or the person was not really like my kind of streamer in that sense. I didn't agree on some things they said, and the way that they handled chat. So that's why I only rate people that I know and that know me. So I had a good time, and thanks for joining in, everyone. Thanks for joining in. I had a good time. I feel better now. I was kind of like feeling rough at the beginning of the stream, but this helped me relax, and I'm grateful for that. Have a good one, RO. Was nice to be able to catch a stream. It was nice to be able to chat to you again. It's been a while since I've been able to chat to you so far. So have a good one. I'll see you guys later, and take care.